It's
right
just,
here.
this is
Can I
just good
let me
for
get it.
Sunstate grads at their finest. Did you guys meet at Sunstate?
Yeah, actually we did.
Hold on, now I have to
So
look
these
at
are the
the
types
video.
of friendships that you will make at Sunstate Academy.
I'm Brianna.
I'm Caitlin. Any class with Miss Mary,
True.
always fun.
Yeah, Miss Mary.
I'm working at a salon in Bonita Springs. It's been voted Bonita's best for the last 3 years, I believe. I do a lot of women's hair and barbering as well. And I just like to travel and take
I
classes.
just recently opened my own place called Beards and Brews in Naples. Yes, the short. We've been open for a year. We celebrated our year anniversary on the 3rd. It's been great so far. I mean, when we started out, we were really scared because we were like, what did we just do? Like, we weren't that busy, but now it's been like overwhelming and it's so much more than we asked for. So it's
But
been good.
if you keep going with it and you continue your education, you like build a freaking empire. I mean,
Okay, well, I don't have an empire.
Close.
Thank you for the compliment.
Well, for me personally, doing hair is like kind of therapeutic for me in a sense. So I'm definitely not as angry as I used to be. As weird as that sounds. But it's like a whatever. But it's like a stress release, and I definitely have a lot more money. My finances are much more stable. My credit's great. I have money to spend, and I have money enough to travel across the country like I just did and go to California and take classes. And I mean, life's great since here. So
Where I was working like retail, and I had a crazy manager that I hated, and now I'm kind of just doing my own thing and I'm enjoying life. It's some people see a haircut as just a haircut, but you're really changing people's self-esteem. So to me, that goes a long way. My plan for the future is I want to do more like online classes where I could like teach people. But then when it came out, then people started braiding the top, and it just happened to be that Miss Yvonne taught me how to do those braids, and like I feel like I'm the only person around here that knows how to do it. So it kind of like it really helps me out with getting myself out there every day, around with the guys every single day. I'm not I don't know, I'm not that barber that the owner that comes in and out like the
I have been working my second salon now, but I have been working in the field, in the industry. It's very rewarding, I must say. I'm actually doing something that I love to do now. Before I was like waking up, I didn't like to go to work, and like now I get to wake up and make people beautiful. I don't think there's anything. Every client that I have now has pretty much become family, and almost all of my experience with them are like exceptional. I get crazy reviews on Square. Like even when my schedule's crazy, I'll get a review saying, I love Carrie, she mentors me, she's this, she's that. So I kind of feel like I'm like a doctor / cosmetologist. So I think every experience. My life has changed, wow, a lot. Basically, Sunstate taught me that hair is more than just, a finished style or a finished product. It's taught me that, it's a professional side to it. You are what you charge, kind of, I guess you say, but it also, like, how could I say it? It makes you remember your worth, like people used to say before, oh, that's too expensive or that's too this. And like being here and being around a whole bunch of individuals that are like crazy artsy and know what they're worth actually taught me that this is an industry that I could be in. I could make tons of money from it. And not only that, I could actually be happy with going to work and be a family woman as well, because now I have way more than enough time to be a mom. So that's life now. I chose Sunstate first and foremost because I had children to take care of, and you guys offered a night program. And then once I came, it was like you guys just grew on me. Like, you're my extended family. So I think out of all the schools that I ever went to, you guys felt more like home. You guys opened your arms to us, you pushed us, you checked on us. So just being around, even in the little thing that we did, like the scavenger hunt thing, it just made me want to be around because you guys were pretty much as crazy as I am. future students, if you are looking for a premium education, an education that is literally worth having, it will follow you, trust me, beyond your years, you would definitely want to pick Sun State. We have teachers, administration, current students, students that have been going like me for 18 years, but, it's definitely the place for you. And then
before I went to Sun State, I was making a little bit under minimum wage, and I came from a bad background where I couldn't get too many jobs. So I've been doing this since I was basically 12 years old, and I've always had a passion to do it. So after the fact that I graduated and I got my cosmetology license, it changed my life drastically. I've been able to move the way I wanted to, as most people would like to. I guess that's what they call the American dream. Yes. The biggest thing that I would have, the biggest advice that I would have is to stay strong and to continue carrying on, because I always see, every time I come back, I always see some of the same faces, and I've graduated 2.5 years ago, and they've probably been here before me. So I always tell them to keep going and keep progressing and stay strong and don't give up, because somewhere around the corner there's blessings for this industry. And to who's ever in your circle that's giving you a positive message, to keep them around you. And that's the message that I want to lay out today.
I chose Sun State because I'd heard really great things about the campus. And whenever I came and did a tour, I just felt very comfortable here. And I'm so happy I did choose Sun State. I was at a point where I wasn't sure exactly what I wanted to do. I knew I wanted to be in the beauty industry. And I kind of just made a decision, and it just felt right, and Sun State was there for me the whole way. They made learning fun, and I don't know, I'm glad I picked Sun State. In the future, I don't know, anything's possible. Maybe even teach here at Sun State. I definitely want to continue with doing hair as a hairstylist, doing eyelash extensions, and I don't know, I'm super excited about teaching. So whether I'm teaching at Sun State or for Lash Love Queens, my life is so much better. I am making my own money. Whenever I was going to school, I worked a part-time job, worked 40 hours a week, went to school 40 hours a week, and it was difficult. But after a year of being a hairstylist, I am successful. I'm paying my own bills. I don't have to get help from anyone. I am doing this on my own, and it's just getting better and better. I'm getting more successful and more successful every year. I would say I have so much more self-esteem since going to Sun State, because not only did Sun State teach me about hair and just what you would learn in a normal cosmetology school, but they also taught me that everyone is beautiful in their own individual way, and you can be successful. And it was a life-changing experience to go to Sun State, and I'll forever be grateful.